Hello everyone. I don't know if you can hear me good, but please do tell me if you cannot hear me good from the song. Okay. Welcome, Asaf. I'm very good. How are you? I'm currently in very good mood. Okay. Is my voice too low? Because I don't know how strong the music is. Hello, Croton. Welcome. So we are gonna start from the blank project. It's going to be something about plumbering, since my father is plumber, so I want to create some game for fun. X-Faffy, you are Retrax, right? It's you. First, I'm gonna get some basic level. By the way, oh, okay. So, music is not too loud. Wait, let me mod you here, Retrax. How do I even mod? Well, it's not like that, I guess. Okay, now you should have mod. Oh, okay. Yeah, so basically I'm creating a game about plumbering, so maybe you can speedrun this game as well. Okay, so I'm gonna start from empty level, I guess. Yeah, UI is very it's very complicated. Plus, you need to be a good designer. So if you don't have UI design, even the best UIs are gonna be, you know, shit without the assets. But once you get a handle of it, it becomes easy. But I still did a master UIs, so that's something that I should really improve. Okay, so the first thing that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna lower this music. And I'm gonna set up my project here. Also, I got second monitor, so now it's going to be much easier to read chat. Hey, good to catch you on live. Hope you're well. I'm very good. Hope you're well as well. So yeah, this is my first stream with 2 monitors, so I'll be able to look chat and do my game in the same time. So it's going to be perfect. So here I'm just setting up the project. Also, I'm not gonna use Lumen for this one. Okay, so next we need game mode. Your hard tutorial really helped me get started with my project. What are you working on today? Oh, I'm really glad to hear that. Today I'm basically just going to make a game about plumbering, and I think I'm gonna add some horror details, but you know, we'll see. It's just freestyle. I don't have really a plan. I just know it's going to be about plumbering, you know. So the guy is going to go into the mansions and just fix the pipes, you know. Simple. And now here. Can you make a video about how to make self-publishing account on Epic Games Stores and how to publish games on Epic Games? Well, it will cost you $100. I mean, I'm pretty sure they have a whole documentation about it, and there is 100% someone who made it already, you know. Plus, yeah, it would cost me $100 to make that tutorial, and this channel is not monetized, so. And I'm not planning to release games on Epic, that's the problem. I might do that for Steam, because I plan to use the Steam. What is this node called again? No tutorials on YouTube? Really? There is no way. I feel like that should be covered. At least on Unreal Engine or Epic Games official channel. I don't know, but as I said, it's just too expensive for me to make that since I'm not monetized. You know? Am I like, oh, okay. So it needs to be from here, okay. Nice. How long have you been developing games using UE? Well, now it's a little bit over 2 years. Like 2 years and 2 months, something like this. But I had a pause like 4 months, so let's say 2 years. Also, when you are creating inputs, guys, make sure when it's like for the camera movement and for the character movement, it needs to be vector 2D. Steam also, yeah, but I'm planning to use Steam. That's the difference. I'm not planning to use Epic Games for the publishing games. I think they're still not on the level the same as Steam is. I'm going to need to put $100 into Steam anyways at one point, right? So that is done. We're gonna be working in Blender for this project, but for now I'm just gonna do it like this. Also, what I really hate is this post-process that comes by default, and I always turn it off. I don't know why is it inside. Nice. Which I really like about Unreal Engine is that you can just prototype so easily with this stuff. So easy. Cool, you seem pretty knowledgeable and efficient using it. That's why I find it it's been a slow learning curve, but slowly start to understand basics. Yeah, I mean, when I was starting out, to be honest with you, first 2 to 3 months, I was completely lost. Like, completely lost. Like, I couldn't understand what is happening. Like, that guy would do tutorial and then he would say, I'm casting to this, I'm casting to that, I'm moving to here, I'm communicating with this blueprint, communicating with that. Oh my god, what is going on, you know? But it just becomes, like everything in life, it just becomes, you know, when you spend 5 hours a day on something, every day, you're just forced to learn it, you know? But it's very important with game dev that you stay consistent, and every day, at least, you don't have to go inside of Unreal Engine, but at least read about it. Like, do something that's gonna make you one step ahead, you know? Just don't stay at the same place, because if you stay at the same place too much, you're gonna start forgetting. Like, when I stopped using Unreal Engine, I forget, like, I stopped for like 2 months. When I came back, I didn't know the names of the nodes, some names. Do you do any tutorials regarding tanks at all? Like how to set it all up and everything? I can't remember if it's up to you because of that or not. No, I didn't do anything about tanks. But that could be a fun project actually. I actually never created anything about tanks. And now that you say, that's a very good idea. Because it's pretty easy to prototype that. But did you think about multiplayer on single player tanks? I would guess you're talking about multiplayer. Because there is not so much tanks single player games. Yeah, I can relate to that. Awesome to see you breathe through it now, so good work. Thank you very much. I mean, there's still a lot to learn, you know. I've been starting to learn C++ lately. So some projects can be, because with C++ you can do more stuff than with Blueprint. Like with Blueprint you can do 90% of the stuff, but that 10% that like loading screen and stuff, you know, that's better to be done in C++. But I saw some news about Unreal Engine 5.4, which is really great. They're adding a new program language, if I'm correct, like something like Verse. I still didn't see what is that, but it sounds very interesting. Also before that, I'm gonna get camera here. I hope you guys like music. I don't know if it's too loud. I didn't even ask. Hello Nouns, welcome to the stream. Hello Binos. Thanks for all tutorial, I love you. Thank you, man. I am glad I can help. So you're basically just setting up the first person here. I have been looking into C++ basics, but need to make more an effort because I hear a lot of people saying similar things about a finished game really benefits. Yeah, like you can, don't get me wrong, you can create whole demo in blueprints, but the amount of times it will be more efficient to do some things inside of C++ is crazy. And for example, like even Valorant has blueprints inside of it, you know? Like that huge game, it still has a blueprints. So yeah, Unreal Engine is all about, you know, finding the great balance, because you need to use both to be most efficient. Single and multiplayer. I'm working on a mix of War Thunder and World Tanks mix with futuristic tanks. I already had 8 tank models. Now just... Oh, okay. Do you have any videos where you could showcase? I would really like to see that. Okay, that is done. So because of that thing that I told you guys about inputs, now you can just split this and now you can connect things inside of it. For example, here I can connect this. But the most important part about game dev, which I didn't say, is to take breaks sometimes, because if burnout happens, it's very bad and you might even drop the whole project. Happened to me a lot of times. When you feel you cannot anymore, just, you know, go chill, play some Dota or something. That's at least what I do, and it's really been helping me out a lot. Yeah, I mean, if you're creating a big project, for example, it's better to have one small side project, so when you get burnout from the big project, you go to that small project and you chill out. That's why I was on the bed for a whole week. Yeah. I know how that feels. It's just when you feel burnout, just stop. It's same like when you were a kid, if you are playing football, you don't feel like running anymore. Well, basically you're gonna stop, right? You're not gonna play football if you are not feeling like it. So you just go stop and go take a drink with the guys, you know? So the same is for the game development. Just do something else that puts your mind off game development. And then later on, when you are coming home, you're gonna be like, oh, I want to work on my game. Okay. So our first person character is almost done. Damn, it feels really good to have a second monitor. I'm like chit-chatting more than I'm creating game. So here we need to go left or right, which I will pin X and Z, I think. I like to start every project from scratch because I don't like Unreal Engine templates. And now we need one more. Oh, this is mistake. You see this? This is mistake. Needs to go inside of here. Oh. Well, that would be a really big bug. And I swear if I didn't see it here, I would never see this problem. But this happens so much with this. It's because of this new Unreal 5.3. In the 5.2 there is not this. So it's really frustrating. Especially if you're a beginner and you fail this and then you don't know. Like one guy was following my tutorial and he didn't realize that he put it in the 11 seconds, and I don't blame him. It's like so inconvenient to be here. Your simple explanation of the interactable blueprint really helped me understand a lot more. It's my first way, so I'm totally feeling like a burnout. It's so close right now. Yeah, it's normal thing, it's normal thing. Yes, you're right, second monitor is great for... Yeah, it's very good, and especially for streaming. Hey man, wanted to say thanks for the tutorials, they're hella helpful. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Let's see if our character can walk now. Okay, we can walk. Nice. Left, right, back, jump. Okay, our character is working. So what I need is I need to open my Blender, and I really need to get the plumber tool. So guys, you're gonna suffer with me here with my Blender skills, which are really great. They are really great. How am I gonna create this inside of the Blender? My skills are not enough for this, I think, but let's see. Guys, please don't judge me for my modeling skills. This is something, it's like the worst thing that you're gonna see in your entire life, me working in Blender. This is going to be very bad. It's really connected to my answer to your question, or? I do a lot of blocks to start with in Blender, then make very small adjustments. Yeah. But this, you see, this has a really weird shape. Very weird. I feel much more comfortable in Blender than Unreal at the moment. Well, I cannot say the same. My Blender has social anxiety, if you know what I mean. Oh, okay. Let's tackle this. If there is something I'm bad in, it's modeling. But I know how to create some blocks, you know? Okay, wish me luck, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna start with play mesh. I'm going to do it like little noob here. Yeah, I think we have a small issue here. I think our handle is going to be just a normal handle, to be honest with you guys. Maybe I can bevel this. Can I? Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, I'm using mouse at this point. I don't have numpad, that's the problem. I have like small keyboard. I don't know how could I make hole inside of here. Yeah, I think Boolean. I think I'm gonna use Boolean. But some people are saying that it's not good to use Boolean. Why is that? Or interfaces both side and bridge. Oh yeah, yeah. This is too advanced for me, you know. It's like when you try to explain to me the Blender by the Blender names, it's like, you know, you're like talking gibberish to me. Okay, so I should select this first, I think. And then I should select this. Oh, I created it in, oh no, no, no. Okay, let me just, it's in the same object. What do you think about courses from the Udemy? I think there is good courses, but I think the only course that I would take is the one that actually teach you how to use blueprints and C++ overall, you know. The ones that teach you how to create game, like, oh, create this horror game, oh, create this survival apocalypse, create this and that, you know. I think it's not good because most people who follow those tutorials and most people who give out these tutorials actually, they're not focused at you learning the game like game dev, they're focused at you getting the same product that they have. But some people just forget that they're teaching and they're like, oh, just look at me and copy me. There was one horror tutorial on the Udemy that I took and it was very, very bad. So that's why I started my own tutorials here to help out people with that. I wish I had tutorials like that when I was starting out. I got scammed for basically 30 euro then. The guy was just like going and he didn't stop. Like he just talks and then he's like, he creates whole mechanic and then he explains what is Boolean, you know? And then he continues with the whole tutorial. Like not tutorial, he's just basically, he's just doing the, you know, when the guys on the YouTube, they do sped up level design, that's how he creates project. And he's here like teaching. It's very bad in my opinion. But there is a couple good ones actually that I really recommend. And I will show you, just let me just do this. I'm suffering here. Okay, I think we did it. I will show you actually which one. This is the only one that I can recommend. Just give me a second. This is the one that I took recently and I've been liking it. Where is it now? Oh, here it is. This one is really good, and he teaches. But this one is for C++. Ruba, you have gaming sim? No, I don't. This course, it's very good. I pasted in the chat. And I also took 2 more courses from this guy that I liked. The other one that I took was the C++ multiplayer shooter. You should also check it out, it's really good. Basically, in that multiplayer shooter, he creates whole subsystem for his game, the plugin. Okay, so back to work. We need to get this plumber going. No problem, no problem. Yeah, I'm 100% sure this one is worth the money, but the other ones, not too sure. I already feel this is going to be such a pain here. Guys, if you have any questions, you can feel free to ask in the comments. This stream is like, yeah, I'm creating game, but it's made for like, you know, Q&A and stuff. So feel free to ask questions. And like, it's not that I'm even first time in Blender, I'm just like, I put like a good amount of hours, but I'm still really bad at it. I have like 200 hours inside of it, and I'm still bad. Wait, I can do this, right? Oh. I have only one on each, but it was Game Jam project, and it's actually kind of funny. It's like, yeah, it's like, it's made in 3 days, and it's like you're playing as a baby whose parents are coming home because the team was behind the doors. I can actually link you. I have my Game Jam project going, going on itch.io. It started like 7 days ago. Yeah, this is one that I created. But keep in mind, I was like almost alone game dev and in 3 days. And there was no level designer. I did whole level design and stuff. And the props as well. Not all, but most. Okay, so I think this is fine. This should really be fine. Oh. Can I make game with PSX style in Unreal Engine or is it overkill? Is PSX is like PC1, right? That's retro games. Yeah, you can. It's not overkill because you will just use post-processing, you know. Unreal Engine doesn't care if you have a... Okay, I have some evil animal laugher in the background. Sorry. Unreal Engine doesn't care about the textures that you use. I mean, the less you use, obviously better performance, but you can do any kind of games. So for that PSX style games, you would just use low resolution textures and you would have a really nice post-processing effects. So that's basically your whole design part of the PSX game. Just focus so your post-process is good and textures are, you know, just low resolution. But I feel like nowadays it's easier to create high realistic graphics than low, you know. It's like easier to create good graphics than bad graphics on purpose. I think I know what I'm gonna do here. It's not looking too bad. It's not looking great either, but we can cook something here. Fun fact, actually my dad is like really good plumber. And I want to show him this game. That's why I'm creating it. But if he saw these tools, I think he won't be too happy with that. Oh my god. That will do, I think. That won't do, I think. I don't think it's supposed to be this fat. Oh my god. How am I gonna create this? Let me look at the chat. What do you think is the easiest creation in Blender, swords and shields? I think something with the cubes, you know, that doesn't have really too much. How do you say? Too much shapes, you know, just simple shapes. It should be circle. Oh my god, that's not good news, bro. Okay, this is the most that it can get to a circle. I want to make handle a little bit. Maybe I can even. Let me test something. Oh my god, that looks ugly. Let's just pretend that our model is fine, and we're just gonna bowl it to make it look better. That's all. Let's just pretend it's decent. Yeah, it looks so much better. What's your experience with publishing games on Steam, if you did so? I haven't, but I'm planning in future to have one, like in close future. But I know like about the rules and stuff. But it's pretty simple. It's pretty simple. But there is something that they said they don't accept the games that used help of UI. So I'm not sure about that, what's happening with that. Well, now it is the issue that I need to get this to be like, you know, like good line like this. Yeah. This is where my Blender skills are going to help. I'm going to ruin my whole topology just to make something happen. If you cannot make it, just fake it, no? No one is gonna know what's behind the scenes here, right? These tools are easygoing and helpful. Thank you very much, bro. They don't accept games that use UI, but I don't know if it's updated. But I know, like a couple months ago, there was some things that some games got literally deleted because of that, because of using of UI, like UI in programming, UI in the assets and stuff, and the pictures. Oh yeah, you can join my Discord server. We have like help channels, and everyone is like actively helping each other here. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. I'm going to verify you right now. We had some bots coming in the server, so I had to do this here. Now you can see the channels. Just open tickets, guys, and I'm gonna verify you right now. Let's see what we need to do here. Oh no, what is that? Oh. Okay, we have problem. How do we fix this? Oh no. I think I ruined my whole Is there some button to make it go back to the original? Actually, this could make it look good. Even more realistic. It's not bug, it's a feature. When you are in the game development, bugs are sometimes features, guys. Remember that. I didn't fail, it was just a touch of realism, just like that. I'm literally scared to open the thing to see if my faces are correct. Okay. Okay. Looks good to me. I hope so. I'm gonna try to bring this inside of my... Oh. This is not looking too nice. Okay, let me just verify, you guys. There you go. There you go. Okay, everyone is verified. Perfect. Hey Roboda, how can we get certain song listens to use in our game intro somewhere in the game, or we can use them by putting... depends what the license it is. If it's public domain, then you don't have to ask anything and you can use it. But if it's not public domain, then it might be the one that requires attribution. I'm not sure which one, what is the name. You should totally look that up. But some licenses don't allow at all. So it all depends on the license type. If it's CC0, I will type in chat. This means free use. I think wait, let me just see which one is actually... So sometimes you might find like this. This requires attribution, but I'm not sure about other. But if something is public domain, then you're free to use it. No, you cannot use YouTube Music for free. You can only use music that people allow you to use. What they do. Especially music on YouTube is all copyrighted. All. Oh, YouTube own music. I mean, yeah, who's gonna use that? It's very trash, especially when you're creating game for yourself. This is looking very bad, and I don't know how to fix that. If there is some Blender artist in the chat, please help me out. It's looking so bad. This little thing that I did wrong. It was so good, and then I... Is there any dream game genre you want to work on? Yeah, actually. MMO, especially. MMO is like rank 1. And then I would like to work on a MOBA. And maybe third option would be some horror cooperative. Oh wait guys, I'm having a call. It's very important. Give me 2 minutes. Hello guys, I'm back. Hey, I joined your Discord server. Okay, wait. I'm gonna accept you right now. Also, are you a YouTuber? I can see the checkmark next to your game. Does that mean like partner or something? If you go Cyber Psyche, you can select all words and size on the Z. Oh, really? Wait. Wait, if I... Okay, I selected. So what now? I can... Oh. Where do I edit the Z? Oof. Where should I type in Z? X-ray mode? Oh, okay. It's wireframe, right? Okay. He has over 200,000 subscribers, really? Well, congrats, man. That's really, really good. I'm going to give you YouTuber role. Okay, I'm in X-ray mode. So what now? It's not this. Yes, I then select the words, then press for size. Then press for size. I don't understand. S for size, and then 0. Did it fix that? I think I didn't select all. Wait. Should I select all of them? Yeah, I'll select all of them actually. Yes, I actually started playing horror games back in 2019. I made YouTube my passion, later started following the genre to throw out some cool horror games. The horror genre is so good for our growth. Oh! That's really cool. So you do gameplays? Or do you do also game development? Let's try like this. Oh my god. No. Oof. I mean, it's not that bad. Hey, it's actually not that bad at all. This looks decent. Oh, okay. But I need to find which ones are the problem, right? Okay, so I press S, then I press Z, then I press 0. Oh my god, you are lifesaver. It works. Only gameplay and game news related to horror games. I don't know, they will support if I put game dev, so I'll make a new channel for that. Yeah, I mean, I see that a lot of videos are blowing up for the, you know, devlog 1, devlog 2, they really blow up. Are you making your game? At this moment, no, because I have so much to work. So I have Patreon to add content, I have YouTube. I'm basically posting almost every day on YouTube, and I'm working, so it's not in my Oh, thank you, Retrox, for the donation, much appreciated. But I would like to work on the game, but it's still it's a lot of time, and when you do it alone, it's like you get a lot of burnout. But if I had team to work on the game, I would certainly do. I would work on it. Oh, so this one is also a problem here. That should work. I'm also looking to make one. Just gonna start tomorrow, next day. Just finishing the mechanics and story. Oh, really? Wait, oh, so basically you didn't start the project. You have the plan for it, right? You made the scratch and stuff. You have it on the paper, I mean. You could use snap to verts and drag onto Z the magnet at the top of the viewport, but we'll have to change to verts. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff that I don't understand. For me, Blender is so confusing. Like, when I started with Blender, the first hour I couldn't even move in the viewport. I was like lost. I was so lost. Let's see if this would work. Maybe not this. I'm just adding random details to make it look, you know, half decent. Hi, cheers from Poland. Could you explain what you're doing? I'm creating a plumber game. So this is my current tool that I'm creating for it. We set up the character movement earlier today. So now we are working on a tool. So it's basically some horror plumber. I will leave the tutorials to you, lol. You got it, though, man. It's nearly here. Oh! Yeah, I think it's nearly there, but we'll see. I might add some more stuff, and this thing, I want to make it, you know, more detailed here. But I'm not sure how am I gonna do that. I relate to that first experience as well. My first creation was a box with a hole in the middle. Yeah. Exactly. Like, I couldn't even move. I couldn't move when I started with it. So I want to create here this hole that it has for this thing. But how am I gonna do it? I don't know. Maybe like this? Oh, I think I got size a little bit wrong. I think I'm gonna just add a new cube, to be honest with you. Because I'm too bad to do it otherwise. Yeah, this is going to work. Also, I need to make material right now. Maybe make the wrench itself thicker. Yeah, let's try that actually. Yeah, you're actually right. Yeah, that helps. So now this little circle doesn't look like gigantic next to it, you know. Yeah, Rubedev, can you tell us something about retro cyberpunk horror? Retro cyberpunk horror? I never saw that. Let me see. Let me Google a little bit. Let's see, what can I find here? Something like this. I actually never knew for that type of horrors. I never, I could never put cyberpunk with the horror. Interesting. Well, this actually looks very interesting as an idea, like cyberpunk and horror. It never came in my mind. Be right back, looking while I do some jobs around the house. Yeah, perfect. Thank you very much for keeping the stream open. Yeah, I think this is better. Also, Cloudy Gaming, if you want, you can DM me on Discord, and you can explain me what you are trying to make, and I can help you with that. Okay, so now the hard part. What would be the best way to create this little like holes? Maybe something like... Can I cut this? Line cuts and insert... Oh yeah, maybe like this? I think this is going to be... I feel like this is not the most effective way, but I think it's certainly going to work. As long as it works. So now I should have this like that. Oh no. I think I did something wrong. Because I have the... Okay. Okay. I forgot that it's not plane anymore. It's like whole cube now. Straight across line cut. I cannot... I wish I could understand what you're trying to say, but my skills are really limited, sorry. But how can I make it cut so it's through the... You know, so it's on the other side as well? Or maybe I could just create little boolean. I know this is not effective. I know this is not effective at all. But what if... What if I did that? No one is gonna know, you know? click the box with the line in the middle of it? Let's see. Let me just delete this. This one? Loop cut? Oh, hello. I cannot read your name. I cannot read your name, sorry. It's on Japanese, if I'm correct. So wait, do I just do it with the loop cut? Yeah, but what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to add this little, you see this? These little holes. Let me try to do it a noob way, actually. So we just create it like that. Look this. This is like when you are so bad at something, you became creative. What? Look at this masterpiece now. It works. Okay. Yeah, I know it's especially hard when I'm not understanding. All good, all good. I'm gonna do it the noob way, you see? It works. Might not be effective as your method, but it certainly works. It's going to be slow though. Yeah, I'm telling you, when you're bad at something, you became creative because you don't know how to do the thing. So I have that going on for me, I guess. Okay, it's done. I'm gonna keep this little cube here, as it helped me a lot. Maybe this should be a little bit bold. Yeah, I think that's gonna break it. Not risking with that one. Okay. So I want to insert some faces here. Yeah, let's not risk. Okay, so we are almost done with this. I really want to test how this looks like in the game right now. So let's... That looks actually good. I think I need some details here. That will do. Okay, so we need to finish it now. It took me so much time with this. Are you going to use just first? Actually, I'm not going to use either of those because I don't know how to create hands. I mean, I don't know how to model them. But it's going to be first person, but you're just gonna go see, you know, this plumber tool in front of yourself. Because of the reasons that I cannot create hands. And I'm really sad I cannot do that. I really wish I was a little bit better at modeling. I had so much good ideas about it. And I even took the Blender course, but I just cannot learn it. What? Yeah, exactly. I think I have small problem. Just a tiny little problem here. And it's that my tactic doesn't work anymore. Oh, it does work. Never mind. God, I know there is a easier way to do this. I can feel it. It's fine. Where's my music? Okay. Doesn't look bad at all. Nice work on the model. Thank you very much. It's actually looking to look good. I'm so happy about that actually. Okay, so now I think this needs to be more thicker. Yeah. Nice. Okay, so now all it's left to do is to do my scuffed version of booleans. Like that. Let's see if that's gonna work. Yeah, artistic development. Pretty much. I will need to go to the basement to check my dad's equipment so I can see, I can get it accurate, you know. He has his whole equipment down there in the basement. Yeah. I already have an idea for the how is it called? That green tubes, you know. We have in Croatia, we have these green tubes for the water systems. I'm gonna ask him a lot of stuff about it, so I can get it as accurate as possible, you know. Wait. We have these things. Basically, we use it for every house in Croatia for the water. Why not use the array tool instead of doing them individually? You are actually so right. And the answer is because I'm too bad at Blender. And now that you said this, I'm gonna use it. Oh, I didn't realize. I could just do it the whole... Oh my god, I could do it the whole time with array. Thank you, Trav. Yeah. It's like PVC, and then you would connect water with that. And there is also this thing that you can, yeah, this thing. This literally melts. Yeah, you should have came sooner. So what this machine does, it melts two pieces, so they can fit together, you know, nicely. I will bring that in game as well. Also this, very important. And then there is like isolation, you know. But we use the red, thing. Yeah, we use this. And then the pipes, they don't get frozen during the winter, you know. So there is a lot of things that could be put inside of the game. So let's see how this looks like right now. So this needs to be metal. Also the I don't know how would I make texture in Blender. I really need to look. Oh, so this, yeah, it's going to be like you need to fix the pipes. It's going to be like advanced pipe system where you fix as a plumber, but it's going to be in horror environment, like in the abandoned house or something, you know, like somewhere where there is only one owner and he's like questionable, or like some cult house, you know, somewhere where you are in danger, basically. Where it says base color, select. Is it here or inside of the texture shading? Oh, here. Yeah, right. So I would just need to get the material from internet, right? From the, there's Polyhaven, right? Or there's even better one, if I'm correct. Yeah, basically you're gonna need to be aware of what's around you. Okay, so this nice guy made this site. Let's see what he has to offer. Oh, I think this is perfect. So I would just download, I want 2K, so I would just download this, right? Okay, I extracted. So now it would be image texture. Do I go open or do I go new one? I think I go open, right? Hey, welcome. Everything is good, everything's good. What about you? So I would find my texture. So I want to get this one, right? The color. Wait, is that albedo? Yeah, it's this one. And now I suppose I will need to unwrap this, right? It's all selected. And do I do smart UV project or just unwrap? Cube projector. Okay. Oh! It's working. It's actually working. You are king. Truffle, you are king. Yeah, it looks so good. Okay, now you can go to the shading tab. Okay. And now I can like adjust, right? Oh, okay. Okay, wait. Let's bring it back to normal. UV editing, right? I'm off for now, but keep up the good work and catch you next time. Yeah, yes. Enjoy your day, Studio Touch, if I say that correctly. UV editing tab. Okay, I'm here. Select everything. You mean like whole? Oh yeah, with the edit mode. Okay. Oh, what is this? Oh my god, my model. Oh, like this? Like that? And do I size it to bigger or smaller? Oh. Oh. Yeah, this is insane. Yeah, this is exactly what I wanted. Like little scratches. Now in the shading. I suppose I can just do it like that. Look how good that looks. Oh my god. Also, wait. Let me just do something. I will... Because this material on the side is not actually the one that we just made. So let me just make it to be the one that we just made. Because it looks very good. I didn't know if I'm gonna actually be able to make the texture. So that's why I selected like a little bit darker around the lines. But now that you show me, I'm definitely gonna use it. So do I need to do the same for this now, or is it gonna be automatically added? Oh, almost. Should be automatically, right? Oh, yeah. Okay. Wow, that looks amazing, actually. Thank you so much for showing me this. So now to the handle. I think we need to fix the handle as well. Okay, so basically if I'm gonna add a handle material now, it's going to be already... Okay. Wait, how do I do that? I'm really a noob at Blender. How do I do it? By the way, does this... oh, from my file. Oh, sure. Where is it? I have multiple normal files. Wait. I have this color, displacement, metalness. I have normal GL and normal DX. Which one should I use? Okay. Do I pull it in the normal? The color or alpha? I suppose it would be alpha, right? Like this? Or the alpha? Normal? Like color or the alpha? Oh, just color. Okay. So wait, what does this do actually? Non-color? What should I keep the color space? For the other one? Which one? For the body? Oh, I see. But let me just say something here. Is this going to... Because Blender has some problem with UE. Let's see if it's going to actually put it in. Okay. Yeah, that looks amazing actually. This is exactly what I wanted to achieve. Okay, let's back to Blender. Change to closest to top. Okay, so is it done? This one now? Ooh, look at that shine. Wait, let's I need handle, so something like leather. So let's see, let me try to do the same for the other one. So wait, why is normal used? Can you verify my... Yeah, I can. Wait. USD? I never tried that. Let me verify you real quick. There you go. Okay, so this is okay. I like that. Oh, adds detail. Okay, okay. So let me see if I pull it. Oh, I see what it does. Yeah, okay. This is that thing. Okay. Yeah, this is amazing. Yeah, oh, this is crazy. It's like you can see the leather. Join the voice if you can. I cannot right now because I'm streaming, you know. I like to keep it like this. It's okay. Like I don't want to go too in deep with this. If you want to control strength, you need to add normal map node. How would I do that? But this is for now good. I need to find the thing for this right now. I'm really happy with like Shift A. So I would go to normal, right? Normal map. This. But the thing is, I'm not sure. How does this transfer to Unreal Engine? Because you know sometimes when you do texture in the Blender, it doesn't transfer. So I would put color here, normal here. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Wow. So wait, you're telling me this would transfer to Unreal Engine? Go under specular, okay. Okay, let me see if this is going to transfer. Let's try it with the USD export. Let's try this. What? Oh. Okay, okay. Let me just see if this works. If I export this with FBX, is it gonna transfer? This is what I want to see. Yeah, I see. I know what you're saying. Oh, okay. I think it transfers. Yeah, FBX works. Yeah, it works. That's insane. Perfect. So now all it's left to get is metal. Like for me, it works very good now. I really like what we got. Okay, now I need to get some metal, like some. But what kind of metal? Some shiny metal. This, I think. Rusty metal? Something like this? Maybe something less rusty. Maybe this? I think this would look actually good. Okay, let's test that. Oh, yeah, I think we nailed it with this one. And since it's rusty, I think it should be less metallic. And let's now add the normal map. And what Faris said, we can do normal map. Yeah. Let's get normal map. I learned so much in this one stream. I cannot believe this model in front of me is mine. So now, the stronger it gets. Oh, it's really metallic now. Let's see. This looks great. And I actually like this little lines from the blender because it kind of, you know, fits the. It fits. Holy. So wait, is there a way to make a screenshot of this? Man, you don't know how untalented I am with this program. Like, if there was no this 3 guys that helped me out, this model would look like, yeah. You have no idea how bad I am with this program. And this is only 2000 vertices. I'm actually proud. Let's see, render image. I think I need my camera to be positioned better. If I knew how to move this camera efficiently. I would like to take a picture while it's like here. Actually, I'm just gonna screenshot it, to be honest with you. I want to show it on the Discord. I'm so proud of this. Let me just put that on the Discord. Make camera aspect ratio more square. Oh, you can do that? Shift plus, you can move. Oh, I see, I see. Okay. Rubas? Do you know, guys, that my actually last name is Rubic? So my nickname, Rubadev, is like Ruba. I don't know if you put it on purpose or you already had it, but I know that a lot of people from India, it's actually Ruba is the name. So a lot of people are asking me if my name is Ruba. Because I heard like in the India or somewhere like that, Ruba is a name for the girls, if I'm correct. Indonesia? That's nice. Man, I wish I could visit those Asian countries. Like, I really want to visit Japan, and I was looking into it so much. My girlfriend actually wants to visit it. But I was looking some documentary, and it was showing Indonesia, and if I remember correctly, it looks like heaven. We are from Romania? We are neighbors. I'm from Croatia. Did I verify you, Rubas? Yeah, I did. Let's give a wave to everyone. So many people joining. Okay. Yeah, I'm from Croatia. I was planning on visiting USA, to be specific, not USA, but Canada. But I heard a lot of bad things about it, about the style of living. So let's just say I'm scared for my life to go there. You never appreciate the Balkan countries, how safe they are, until you go to like, you know, to these countries like USA, where the guns are allowed and stuff. And then you start to appreciate these small countries. Okay, so we made this model. Let's save this so we don't lose this. Save plumber tool. I'm so happy I learned this texturing. Let me just export this. I don't know how is the taxes in the Romania, but when I was looking at something, for example in Croatia, when I was looking to open my game studio, like a business, the taxes are insane in Croatia for the game development. And I wonder if the Romania is better for taxes, because you know all this stuff about Andrew Tate, and for sure he's abusing some taxes and stuff. I own 3 guns myself, AK-47 and 1 carabin and Roger Security 9. Wait, Roger Security 9, let me see what is it. This looks like something like 5.7 type of stuff. I don't have Game Studio. I mean, I do have like digital one, but it's not registered as a business right now. Yeah, but for example in Croatia the taxes is very, very high. I think you should build the red metal parts. You mean this? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that right now actually. It doesn't look that great. Maybe this part? I just want to start making horror games. That's cool. I have a lot of stuff covering horror games. Like with my one course that I have with 20 episodes, you can literally get everything needed for the horror, except AI. I still didn't cover the AI, as this is a thing that I have to tackle myself as well. But you can get basic movement, interacting nodes and stuff. So make sure to check that out. In New Hampshire, USA, I have no taxes on gun laws, and it's the safest and almost the cheapest state to live in. Really? Because whenever I hear USA, in my head I see 30% tax on everything. I want to make zombie game. Like The Walking Dead. Yeah, like there is one guy, my close friend, and he has a channel dedicated for the zombie tutorials. And he actually made 100 parts of the tutorial, and I actually followed a little bit back in the time, and I can tell you it's really good. Let me just send you guys. It's my really good friend, and I can vouch that it's really good. So you can definitely check this out for the zombie type of stuff. Maybe it fits your needs. Okay, so I think this should be looking nice. Let me just check something. That's looking nice. Okay. Only 2K vertices. Only 1K vertices. 2K triangles. Here in Texas, around 22% tax. That is both federal plus state combined. Oh, actually, that's not that bad. Actually, in Croatia, you have tax like 12%, I think, and then you have to give basically from this 12%, you get value, and then you give 5% of that value, if you understand what I mean. So they take 12% from your income, and then from that 12%, you need to give extra 5% of those. No income tax, no food tax? Really? That's actually really good. You have like same tax like Croatia does, and you have the bigger salary, I would imagine. I heard like USA average is 2K. In Croatia average is 800. How long you use Blender? Like, let me check on my Steam. Like around 100 hours. So in the USA, you have this federal income tax that is like for the all states of USA. It's like one fixed tax. It's so weird because one state in USA is bigger than my country 5 times. We are so small here in Croatia, look at this. So you guys right now, you are like somewhere here. Cannot find exactly where, but you guys are here and I am. So look, you're one state. And then look my entire country. Like this, Croatia. And I live in Split here. So wait, if you earn under 10k a year, you don't need to pay taxes in the India? Yeah, Modric is really good. I mean, like, we are such a small country and we got into the finals of World Cup twice. Actually, fun fact, the ex-captain of Croatia was my neighbor, like 2 houses under me. He was my neighbor. I mean, he still is, but he doesn't live here anymore. Lived in Texas all my life and I will never be able to see it all. Big ass, small country. Yeah, I mean, Croatia is... Modric is... if I'm correct, he's from Zadar. Yeah, he's from Zadar. So this is where Modric lives. And this is where I live. Hi, how can I make a horror game to 10 minutes? I don't understand the question. How can you make a horror game in 10 minutes, or how can you make a game that lasts 10 minutes? But yeah, we are such a small country and we have like really big taxes because we are small. And the salaries... I mean, salaries are getting good because we get into the European Union. Okay, let's export this plumber. Let me just put this on my Patreon. Do people play games that have content around 40 minutes to 1 hour, your opinion? Yeah. Yeah, they do. Most of the games that you see on itch.io and the people that play them on the YouTube, they're actually until 1 hour. Like only the bigger games, have the really, how do you say, replayability. Like you can play them again, but you need to create some custom code that is going to spawn items differently in each level. That's what I'm gonna do for this game. But as a Croton said, if you are planning to sell your game on Steam, your content needs to be longer than 2 hours, because if it's not, people can refund your game. Basically, if someone plays more than 120 minutes of your game, he cannot refund. But if he plays like 60 minutes and then he decides, oh, this game is not good, he can refund, you know? So it's always best to make sure that your game stays like 2 hours or longer. Of course, there are some games that don't last more than 2 hours on Steam, but that all comes to the customer if he is gonna respect the indie game studio. Well, there's a different people on the planet, of course. You have some little indie studios that are fighting for their life, creating games, and then someone is gonna come and they're gonna crack their game, you know? It all depends what kind of person. But to lower the possibility of someone being greedy, you just make the game longer than 2 hours. What's your plans on this stream today? Well, my plan was to talk with you guys, answer some questions. I did some work on my game, which I'm really happy. And my plan is to keep streaming every day, so people can watch this game get live. And I'm really motivated for this game. So this game is going to. I'm actually gonna try to make this game to go on Steam. And I'm gonna put everyone who helped me in the credits. If I mean, how do I make a horror game 10 minutes long? I don't know. Like you would just create small level with not much mechanics. It needs to be something very simple, straightforward. How can I make gaming share in UE5 the track with character movement when he sits? So you mean he can roll with the chair around the room? Like with my game, I plan on adding enough content to last people 3-4 hours, and yeah, if they like it, of course. But lots of people hate to respect others. You won't keep your money that you make. This is exactly what I'm talking about. I think that Steam also has member of days you're allowed to refund. Play the game for about 45 minutes and then didn't play it for a few days, went back and yeah, it has a amount of days. But most people are just gonna buy it, you know, and then they're gonna refund it. So which you can do with that scenario to lower the greediness. You can put game to be like 3 euros, 2 euros, depending on how much you want. And then a lot of people are gonna be like, okay, it's 2 euros, I'm gonna support this developer. Because when people pay like 10 euro for something, they expect to get 10 euro of something. So if the Phasmophobia game is selling for 10 euro, you cannot be, you know, oh, my game is gonna be 20. Because then people are just gonna play Phasmo, you know. But if you have some interesting mechanic that you can add to the game, well, then you can bump up the price. Something that is never seen before. Do you have designs for your game? I don't, Nick. My designs are very bad as well. I created this in 2 hours, if you believe me. It took me 2 hours to create this. That's correct, 3-7 days depending on how much time you already spent on it. Yeah, that's true. After that you cannot refund. This thing that you are asking, well, then chair would be a pawn, and it would like work like you're driving a car, right? To move a chair. But that's like very wide question, I would say. How I would do it is I would make chair be my pawn so I can drive it. And then you obviously need to do with animations. But for the animations, I'm really bad with that. Yeah, cloudy gaming, the thing that you're saying, it's about moral. That's true. And most people, if you build good community, surrounded with good people, for example, I know like 10 people from my Discord. If I put a game that is 20 minutes long and I say game is 20 minutes long, if they decide to purchase, I'm pretty sure they're not gonna refund because they will just support. So it's all about the community that you have. When you're creating game, especially as an indie without publisher, you really need to work on creating community. That's very, very important. And especially if your community is more mature and it's like not 16-year-olds, then you have a higher chance that they're actually gonna be like, you know, they're gonna understand, okay, this guy put this amount of time in the game, I'm gonna support him. Bing has free AI now to... Well, the thing about AI is I'm not sure if Steam allows AI anymore. Do you use Horror Engine? No, I don't. But I recommend you using it. But to use the Horror Engine, you need to understand what's happening there. So you need some basic blueprint knowledge. Selling small games is the least amount of time that your game can last. Yeah. $2-3 per game that lasts 1 hour is completely fine. Yeah. For like so are you just starting out or you have some experience in Unreal Engine cloud gaming? Because let me just see. So I recently created a video. Also, why did my song stop? I have experience 1 year in UE and Blender, but never worked like that on games. Oh, I see. Okay, so you basically got the basics. I thought you are like really starting out. I created this course and I finished 3 games inside of it. And when you finish a game, you get this, you know, you feel really good about yourself because you can like say, okay, I have this .x file that I created and it's playable. Yeah. It's very good to create small games. And this, if you want to... What kind of computer do you use? My computer is... I will type it out. This... And I have 32 gigabytes. But I definitely need to upgrade the processor because I feel like in most of the games I have problem with the processor. For the horror game, I did create this playlist of the tutorials. Hello, everyone. And here you can find all different kind of mechanics, from the main menu to character movements from scratch, and most importantly, my projects start from the scratch in this series. Flashlight, interaction, doors, like you can make 50 doors in 1 second and just add a key to them. It's very modular system, and it's very good. So yeah, I'm gonna create interaction system now. I started talking too much and I am not working. I became lazy. since I got this second monitor for the chat, I became so lazy that I stopped working on my game just to chat with you guys. Let's see. Let's see if I could just give it to my character right now. Yeah, it works. Let me just see. Shouldn't cast any shadows, I don't like that. Yeah, this looks great. Just the lighting needs to be better. Yeah. Oh yeah, I answered you. I never saw the cyberpunk horror, and I wanted to message you about it, because I liked the idea, but I never thought about it. But I really like the idea of retro cyberpunk. This sounds amazing, actually. I saw some pictures, I opened some pictures about it. Oh, let me see what you guys typed. To be fair, you did say the intended purpose of the stream was to talk and answer questions, so you're right on par with your goals today. Okay, yeah, you're right. Epic has tool for Blender for exporting. It has a feeder to center pivot also. Really? I didn't see this. How long should the story of a 10-minute long horror game be? I mean, I don't know, for 10-minute long horror game, there is not much of a story, you know? Just simple, straightforward. You can literally fit, like, in 10 minutes you can fit gameplay to go through the hall and get jump scared, and that's it. About the retro cyberpunk horror, if you ever start working on this, please hit me up. I want to see this, because it sounds very interesting, and I don't know how would I achieve that. With design, I don't know, but with horror part, well, I guess I would have some hybrids, like half robot, half human, jump scares and AIs. So yeah, let me see. I need my head bob, that's for sure. So when I add head bob, this is actually gonna be nicer. But yeah, I'm gonna add so you can swap between the tools. Let me just see. I want to create interaction system now. And for that I will need interfaces. So this is how you would create interaction system. First we need input. Make sure it's a bool. E. Yeah, it's my first commercial game idea. I'll start by tomorrow. I'm done with it. Do you mind sending me a design so I can see how it looks like? You can reach out to DMs. I really want to see how that looks like. I never saw retro cyberpunk horror. Hey, hello. First time catching a stream. Hello, hello, thank you. Welcome, welcome. Right now we are just creating an interaction system, but we were talking for 2 hours, so... let's see. In my game, camera looks like which. I mean, it all depends what you want to achieve with your game, right? If you want to achieve like some camera style for the horror game, which is very popular right now, then yeah. What kind of games are we working on? We are creating plumber horror game. So you basically need to fix pipes while you are in the horror. Yeah, killer plumber. That could be a name for the game, actually. Killer Plumber. Or Plumber Massacre. Or something like this. How do you start developing games? You start from the easy games, like clickers, like little platformers, and then you expand on your knowledge. And then you can just go ahead, open the stream like me, and do what you have in your head, you know? Like me, Killer Plumber, right now. So I want to create this trace by channel. Actually, I'm gonna use line trace, not sphere. And from my camera is my eyes. And I will just get my location of the camera, so world location. And that's the starting point. And now I need to get my forward vector. And this needs to be multiplied by float. So this gives me length. I'm gonna promote variable. In my case 250, for example. It's going to be smaller, like 200 actually. And now this, when you add it with this, you get the end point. Now if I test it out, I'm shooting the line trace. They can interact with stuff in the world. Anybody played a game called Spaghetti? Let's check it out. What is that? You eat spaghetti and you get jump scared? What is that? Look at this. If you like to be disappointed in humankind, this is the best game to play. Okay. Let's test if this works. And now I just need to implement this interface that I made. And I will get this little interface here. I can test with print string. Killer plumber. Oh. Yeah, it works. I love it. I love horror games that are very odd and specific in theme or design. Thank you very much. I made a quick Slenderman style game where you pick up comedic pop punk knockoff CDs while being chased by undead punk zombies. Wow, do you have it? Do you have any pictures, videos? I want to check that out. So basically you're a programmer, right? You're asking me or someone in the chat? If you're asking me, yeah, it's my strongest point in game development. Are you going to add crosshair? Yes, right now. So I need UI. Let me just see if I have something here for the crosshair. I know I have some crosshairs here. Yeah, I do. Okay. Some free Kenny spec crosshairs that are free to use. But I can see this being very small. So this project, every UI is going inside of player controller. Yeah, this crosshair is a little bit small. Needs to be bigger for sure. Don't know if double size is going to be fine. Yeah, I think double size is fine. Yeah, I think it's more than fine actually. Need to lower it. 99. Yeah, this is good. Okay. I make all of my crosshair. I use Adobe on my phone. I have this package from the guy, how is he called? Kenny. He makes it public available, and they're really good. Do you use mechanical keyboard? Sounds loud. Yeah, I do. Sadly, I do. I use for gaming. I need to get one for the programming, to be honest. Because my girlfriend was also complaining how it's too loud when she's sleeping. I find it weird that a lot of people implement interfaces on non-base classes. If you have the object already, I prefer to just call the function on that object. I mean, yeah, I mean, you can call the function just by interacting, you know. I can create a function inside of my character right now. And I can call this function when I interact. Where do you find that pack? Just type in Kenny asset packs. This guy. He has free to use asset packs. Different crosshair match with the theme of the game adds above. Yeah, true. Yeah, very good pack. Okay, so what was I doing right now? Crosshair, okay. Just Google. He doesn't sell it, it's free. It's completely free. I want to create main menu actually. Just simple main menu. Very simple. I hate when this light goes like this. It's so bad. Just give me normal light. For now, I'm just gonna put simple. Where did I put my plumber? Oh, here. Maybe cross them like this. I'll add up on it. I just want to create default main menu, just for fun. I really like creating main menus. Now we get camera here. Night guys, thank you guys. See ya Faris. See ya on the next stream. Thank you for helping me with Blender and stuff. Have a great day. Just for now. It's going to be upgraded later anyways. Okay. How long have you been making games? For like 2 years. A little bit over 2 years. Is this story good for a 10-minute horror game? Well, I mean, this all depends what makes it interesting for you. I cannot tell you if the game idea is good or not. It all depends about you and how you make it. So this level needs to be different. So game mode needs to be main game mode. No character, no HUD. Menu. This is just a basic setup. It's going to be nicer later, of course. I plan to make more levels, by the way. So there is actually a lot of content. Hello, can you please help me out? I'm facing an issue that I want to spawn character based on user selection before joining the session. How to do it? Is that about multiplayer games? Hello, Binus. Welcome, welcome. How to make multiplayer game for Android? Well, that's pretty wide topic, you know, and cannot be answered on stream, of course. Abhishek, sorry, I don't have much experience with multiplayer. Plus, I don't have anything provided here for me, so it's very hard to answer. Okay, we got basic main menu. It works. Nice. Later on, of course, there's gonna be more things, but one thing at a time. Okay, so today we set up the project, we made interaction, we made main menu, we made this beautiful model that you are seeing here. Tomorrow we're gonna be designing the pipes for the water, and we're gonna be probably designing some interior for the houses. Not an issue, no problem, no problem. I just don't want to tell you something wrong and then you mess up the project. Can you please suggest me to a good tutorial about Unreal multiplayer? Depends how much experience you have. I wouldn't suggest you to create multiplayer games right off, because it's not very good. The game probably won't look good if you are new to the Unreal Engine, but if you have some experience, then you can just look Unreal documentation and you should be able to find everything there. Because it's very, very widespread question, like how to make multiplayer game, you know? It's like you ask someone how to make GTA. I can tell you what there needs to be added, but you need to know how to implement this, you know? Okay, so for today we are done. This is everything I wanted to create today. Oh, this is going to be an issue. We're gonna need to fix this. Yeah, Ryan Laley has very good tutorials on the multiplayer application. I totally suggest you to watch this. It's very good. And yeah, guys, uh, that's it for today for this project. I'm gonna save it, and I can stay a little bit more to chit chat with you. So yeah, we can chit chat right now. So if you guys have any questions to ask me, feel free to ask. I'm going to be going off in 5 minutes since yeah, it's 4 hours already, 3 hours and 20 minutes. I'm really happy with today's stream. Thank you all guys for your support. It was actually insane because we had 20 viewers non-stop. I really enjoyed talking. Many have cool wallpaper. Yeah, yeah. It's Toji from the JJK. It's 1 a.m. here. I love the stream. Thank you very much. By the way, Cloudy Gaming, depending on your project, do you mind sending me designs so I can see how it looks like? I'm really interested to see retro cyberpunk. I really like that idea. I can even help you out if you need. Glad I was able to catch stream. Thank you, for being here. Really much appreciated. I'm going to get working on my tank game. I have tons of pictures of my tank models. Yeah, sure. Just send it in the show your work. I'm gonna see it right now after the stream. I really enjoy watching other people work. So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna end stream here. Thank you all for watching me, and tomorrow I'm gonna be streaming at the same time. Tomorrow we are creating some pipes and the house interior. So thank you guys for watching, and see ya in the next stream tomorrow. Have a great day.